The Frozen 2 series of sets by LEGO are not something that I would generally have purchased for myself, but I was excited to be asked by Toyco to build and review the Enchanted Treehouse. I'm going to take a look at it from an AFOL perspective and tell you what I think of the set and show you some new parts. Hi everyone, my name is Dan and this is the Enchanted Treehouse, set number 41164. Thank you to Toyco for providing this set for today's video. If you want to check them out, link is in the description, toyco.co.nz. They have a fantastic range of LEGO and will ship on orders over $100 for free. First of all, before we get started, I need to say that I have not seen the film, so I'm not entirely sure where this set fits in the context of the movie itself. If you know, please feel free to comment below. So, the set comprises of three main features. The first one being the treehouse, the second one being this terrain piece, and the third one being this shrine looking piece here. So we're going to take a look at the main structures first. So taking a look at the treehouse itself, you can see here the main structure build on top of the tree trunk itself. There is a few accessories down in this build. We have a bed and we have a waterfall. We have a fishing rod here, bucket, and just a few other bits and pieces to emulate what is essentially meant to be in a treehouse. If we flip it around so we can have a look at the back, you will see that there is another sleeping area down in here. We have a hidden treasure chest up in here, and we also have an eating area at the top. Now, one of my favorite new accessories which does come in this set is this lantern, the lantern piece. It is a fantastic piece. I absolutely love it. So secondary to the treehouse build, we have this small terrain feature off to the side. This has a couple of bunnies and a mushroom on it. We're also starting to see these new yellow tree leaf elements coming out, which have also appeared in the treehouse set. Now this here, from what I understand, is meant to be a zip line or a flying fox, depending on which part of the world you live in. And it comes with a hook piece here for a mini doll to just hook onto here and flip down the zip line. Again, I'm not entirely sure of the context of this within the film. If you do know, please do feel free to comment below. The third part of the build in itself is this structure here. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this is meant to be. To me, it looks like it's meant to be a shrine of some description, something magical, and obviously something important must have happened here, I feel. The thing that really points out to me is these printed elements for the tree trunks. So you get two of these in the set, one for on this build and one for on the main build, obviously. That is a new element. I've not seen that printed with this specific pattern before. I think it's meant to represent perhaps a birch tree of some description, but the printing is very good. It does wrap around slightly. It is only on one side though, so it is just on the front. Taking a look at the mini dolls, you can see that Anna has a printed torso and printed dress for the lower half. She also has that malleable rubber for the hairpiece, which can be used on a regular minifigure. Matthias has the printed torso. He also has a printed lower half as well. He comes with a sword, and his hairpiece is the same as the Finn minifigure hairpiece from the Star Wars series. The Olaf figure comes in two parts. The body actually has enough space underneath for two studs, and the head is onto a normal sized minifigure peg. So you could theoretically take that head off this figure and put it onto a minifigure's body. In my opinion, the best feature about Olaf is his nose, which utilizes an orange unicorn horn, and you do get a spare one in the set, so you get two orange unicorn horns. Okay, so onto the new and recolored parts. The standout for me is most definitely this new quarter round panel. This has molded arches into the sides. Four of them together will create a full circumference, for want of a better description. It is more of a square with rounded corners than it's not a genuine circle. This piece here I mentioned before is used for tails in a lot of other models. Has printing on it with essentially what looks like a birch tree type style. Not entirely sure. We also have this new quarter round fence piece in magenta. As far as I'm aware, that has not been done before. And we also have the 4-long fence piece also in magenta. You get 3 of these in the set, and you get 2 of these in the set. So as usual, you get spares in the set. Now this set actually has quite a nice array of spare parts, and the standouts for me have to be the gems and the cherries. You also get a pair of scissors and the unicorn horn in and amongst the other standard sort of 1x1 plates, tiles and cheese wedge pieces. Okay, so final thoughts on the Enchanted Treehouse. I particularly enjoyed building this set. I liked watching it come together from the beginning, and I really liked how the new quarter round elements with the moulded in arches worked to make the tree trunk. I also really like the fact that there are a lot of accessories and useful pieces in this set. For example, the fishing rod, the wine bottle, the glasses, the cherries, the food, the plates, and the lantern specifically. I also have to mention that being able to get more yellow tree leaf elements, more magenta colours, and other useful bits makes this set worthwhile. If you like this content and you want to see more like it, please like, follow and subscribe to my social medias, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and if you want to catch me live, I stream on Twitch 4 times a week. Head over to twitch.tv/Between the Bricks. Give the channel a follow and you'll get notified of the next time I go live. I'd love to see you there. We can have a chat. Until next time, keep building and thanks for watching.